This program is intended for mature audiences only and contains strong or potentially offensive language of an adult and sexual nature. So, listener discretion advised.
The views and opinions expressed on the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City do not reflect those of Vegas All Net Radio or its affiliates.
All music, stories, and characters are the sole property of their creators and are protected under international copyright laws.
Sierra, Alexia, Mama, and Sweet Cheeks are personalities put on for your entertainment.
The stories are real. The language is explicit. The behavior is unbelievable.
If you can't take the heat, get the fuck out of the kitchen.
Watch out for
Blasting to you straight out of Las Vegas, Nevada, it is the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City, starring Sierra, Sweet Cheeks, Alexia, and Mama.
Good evening, Las Vegas, and people around the world.
Hi, Las Vegas!
Oh, that was good.
Did I ruin it? Did I ruin the cool?
No, you did.
Because it was all cool, like, welcome to Las Vegas. Like, hi, Las Vegas.
Alexia usually says something like, and people in Indonesia, or people in someplace.
And people in Papua New Guinea.
And all of you fuckers in Atlanta dealing with zombies.
Oh.
Atlanta and zombies?
Yeah.
Does this have to do with The Walking Dead?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, see, I knew something, boys.
Hey.
Hey, y'all, those of you tuning
Your mic
in,
is off.
we are here with the Geek Lounge, fellas. We love when you guys are in the studio.
We're back again.
Yeah, no one can hear.
No, right here.
Are you having a problem with the mic?
Oh, no, we're not hearing
nothing?
Munchman.
That is really weird. Here, Munch, come sit over here on the other mic.
Oh, sit even closer to me now. Sit even closer.
It'd be great if you did the whole show
Oh,
from
look,
the lap.
we can make Munch operate the camera tonight.
Oh, yeah, we could do that. Because Alexia is broken down
on the
on
road.
the side of the road
Oh, no.
getting here. So, yeah, there you can see what the camera does there, Munch. And
She's
if
waiting
you
for
want to
us.
chat to her, go ahead.
You
Knock
can.
yourself out.
So
Make sure
this
you tell
evening,
them I'm
if
truly
you're
the most
chatting with
beautiful.
Sin City Bounty right now, you're actually going to be chatting with Munch from the Geek Lounge.
Munch away.
Well, that's what she blew.
That's what she said.
I had an end to a court case this week, Sierra.
Oh, you had to go to a court case?
No, you know my court case.
Oh, you had a
I
new
was on a
court
verdict
case.
watch. The guy, fucking doctor, drowned his wife after plastic surgery in the bathtub. So he
Wow.
can be with a mistress named Gypsy.
A mistress named Gypsy?
No lie.
That sounds like a Cher song.
I know. And even the daughters who turned on him said, Dad, what is she, a stripper?
What is she, a stripper?
And then he hired her after he killed the wife to be the nanny to the little kids. But he's going to jail for the rest of his life now. So it's all good.
Good. That's good.
Good grief.
All good. Good grief.
Hey, let's try that mic again.
Go ahead, Louise. Say something.
Hello?
Oh, now it works.
Now it works?
Yeah, now it works. That's okay.
I turned it off and turned it back on again. Sometimes.
You just got to reboot.
I'll just use this one.
Yeah,
And
you
then
can.
There you go. There you go.
Everybody's
Hello?
got a mic.
Oh, there we go.
And then we'll all have to
Yay.
shift when Alexia gets here.
Yeah.
Now we'll make her sit in the green room.
She can read all the old Us Weeklies in there.
Yeah.
There you go.
I got to put in some new cosmos.
She can I am in.
Us Monthlies.
Why are green rooms never green?
No one actually knows why the green room is called the green room.
I know.
There is a like a Hollywood fantasy myth thing floating around that it's called the green room because Johnny Carson's waiting room was painted green for a little while, and they referred to it as the green room, and then it's just been kind of passed
Everybody
on
has a
since
green
then.
room.
Yeah, but basically anyone in TV or radio, they have a waiting room where guests wait, and it's almost always called the green room.
They're never green.
I've
Very
never
rarely.
called anything else.
Yeah.
Anywhere I've been.
Yeah,
it's
and
always
I've been
the green
to
room.
several studios. Yeah, and they're always the green room.
Mm-hmm.
Now, on the when you're there for a better shoot, they have better snacks in the green room.
Yes, we have no
You
snacks.
can always tell when it's low budget because there's nothing there.
There's 4-year-old Us Weeklies on a glass table.
Low budget.
The chairs are better in there though.
Yeah, we.
I like
I like the couches
Me
better.
too.
The
Yeah,
couches
I'm
are more
with-
comfortable.
Well, the problem with the couches, now that's actually my doing. So you guys know I work here at the radio station.
No,
The problem
yeah.
with the couches is if you had any one of any sort of size in there, you can only fit 2, maybe 3 people at a time in there. And when you've got 3 radio
I like that.
stations and they are all guest-based radio shows
Right.
going on, You've inevitably got 3 people sitting down and 5 people standing up, kind of awkwardly staring at each other.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah,
Waiting for
put
someone
the
to get up.
chairs in.
Right.
That way
As
everybody-
opposed to sitting
their own
and
little-
staring awkwardly at each
Yeah,
other.
well, then
Right.
each somebody has their own little individual space.
Yes. So I moved the couches out
You're
and
being
I put
politically fucking correct.
no, I just need space for more people to sit because if they don't have a place to sit, they wander around and they end up in my office, and I hate people. So I have to talk to them, and that's not fun.
Ugh.
I hate
Other
that.
people's
Hate
guests.
people.
I am not a big fan of people. Not
I know.
not at all.
I don't understand.
It's why I don't.
Because I
That's why I
love
don't
people.
game online, because online gamers are assholes, especially in large quantities. Because you'll get like 5 guys who have been playing since it was in beta testing, and they just run around and slaughter all the newbies
Everything.
just for fun.
Yeah.
Hey,
And then they take your shit, and that really pisses me off.
Okay, you guys, I have a question. I went out with this guy a couple of weeks ago. I call him Superman because he has a really cool Superman tattoo. But he showed me this thing online. Tell me if you guys. Okay, I'm going to totally, because I can't remember the name of it, but I was intrigued by
Is
it.
this the nipple rings guy?
No, this is a guy who plays games online like that people make, and then he does all the commentary and does these weird, funny voices at the same time he's playing these games.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys ever heard this guy?
It does like a review of them?
Well,
Like
no,
a-
it's like he's playing and he's saying, "Oh," and he does the stupid voices, and
okay.
you
No.
see his little
Commentary as
face.
he's playing.
Let's
Bang.
play.
Oh, he's
And then you
probably
see-
playing World of Warcraft
No,
or some other
no.
game like that.
You mean me when
no.
I'm playing video
It's
games?
not.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna find out because you guys, this was the funniest fucking shit, and I knew it was a geek thing.
It's probably a Let's Play review.
There are a few
It might
people
be
that
like
do that.
it might be like a video gamer's version of MST3K,
No,
which
no,
I had
no,
to explain
no,
to her last
no.
week.
This guy is like famous for like his, but he plays games that people send in. But what's funny is the shit he says while he's trying to play these games. It's really funny.
I think I know who you're talking
Okay,
about.
All right, you Google it.
And you went out with that guy?
No, I went out with this guy, and then he showed me that on his computer.
Okay.
And it was really funny, and I was like, "Oh, this is geek I know," because this guy was way geek. And
Well, the Superman
what were
tattoo, I
you
hope
doing?
so.
Yeah.
huh?
What were you doing with him?
That was Superman.
The nipple rings guy.
Oh yeah. That was
That's why I
him.
asked you if
But
it's
it's
the
not the
nipple
nipple.
rings
I
guy.
thought you asked me if it was the nipple ring guy on the internet. No.
Wait a minute. You mean the nipple ring guy on the internet's a different nipple ring guy than you had sex with that you were trying to hook up with Batman?
I don't know if the guy on the internet has nipples or rings or not.
Nipples.
Wow.
The picture you showed me where we all basically
That's Superman.
That is Superman. Okay.
Yes, and when
I
I,
am
went
now no
out with
longer
Superman,
confused.
when I went out with Superman, he showed me this guy on the internet, and it was funny as hell. Okay, I'll find out. You guys continue.
We'll just
Anyway.
talk while she Googles.
I ttotally let the cat out of the bag to Luis earlier.
Yeah, she did.
We were trying to get some big names on next season, and Alexia and I, we were at our production meeting Friday, and Alexia and I were like, who's really nerdy that we can get on? And so we just started throwing names out there. George Takei, and we got William Shatner, and we're like, let's just do all of Next Generation, because there's people like Michael Dorn not doing anything right now. They would come on in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Brent Spiner, what's he doing besides being weird? Nothing, really. So,
I even sent one to Carrot Top because he's lovely.
I'm going to be sick that day.
Well, you sent one to Christy Alley, and I can't stand Christy Alley.
Christy Alley will be awesome. But the one that I like, seriously, so I typed up this email and I'm waiting to send it, and I couldn't. It took Alexia like coaching me through actually hitting the send button. I was so wigged out.
These two get so starstruck
Oh my
even
God.
saying one of their names. I can't
So,
even fucking believe it. I've got
I
no
sent an
starstruckery.
email to Kevin Smith,
Oh.
and I was
Big
just
name.
yeah.
Ooh.
It was so hard for me to hit send. I was like, I don't want to hit send. Like, I'm afraid he's actually going to
Yeah, you
reply.
could see her heart out of
Yeah.
her chest. I was across the table from her. You could see her going like this, and I'm like, oh my
It was
God.
terrible. I've been a huge Kevin Smith fan for a long time, and
What do you do? What would you do if he walked in here?
Oh my God! I'd shit my pants and give him a blowjob. That's what I would do.
But in what order?
Whatever he wants.
No, you can't be like
Whatever
that.
Kevin
You have
Smith
to be
prefers.
professional.
Here's your
You
blowjob.
have to
I need to
act
shit my
like you
pants
are
now.
on the same level as him.
It's a reverse.
Professional
Listen,
But I'm not. He is a nerd god.
It's a-
But you are a radio goddess.
I have a name for that.
Yes.
It's a reverse Blumpkin.
A reverse Blumpkin.
Well,
Yes,
what's a
and
real
there's
Blumpkin?
no. What's that?
What's a real Blumpkin?
I have to explain to you what a Blumpkin is.
Yes, she doesn't know a lot. I had to explain to her what a dirty Sanchez was. So. And a donkey punch.
But I promise I give a really good blowjob, okay?
Okay. Well,
I may not know what they're called, but I can do
Okay.
them.
Imagine doing that. Imagine giving a blowjob.
Okay.
But he's on the toilet.
Oh.
While he's
So to the
pooping.
bathroom.
Wait,
yeah.
it's called a
I had a dude
blumpkin?
fart while I was
That's
giving
like
him
a
a
dumpling,
blowjob.
and it's called a blumplin. No, I can't
That's how you know when to
associate
relax.
the two.
That's kind of how I took it. I took it as like a. I relaxed him so much he farted
Yeah.
during a blowjob. The terrible thing though was that
Did you ever put your legs over your head and fart? Like you put your legs back and you fart, and you can't help it. It just comes out.
So yes,
Tell
I've
me,
had that
boys, you
happen.
haven't been with a girl you've been fucking and she farts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pressure builds up in there, guys.
And sometimes all of those muscles are connected, and ladies will tell you this. All of those muscles down there are connected. And sometimes if the orgasm is so hard it makes everything down there contract, you're just gonna fart. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, you don't know it's
just
coming. It just happens.
Nope, and it's always a shock when it happens. You're like, yeah! Oh, shit! No, not really, not shit! Just fart.
Just fart.
Okay, Toby Turner, Tobasus, Toby Games. 3 channels on YouTube. You guys should check this guy out because it's really funny.
Oh, is that what it is there?
Yes. That's
Okay.
what he said.
We'll check it out.
Toby
it sounds pretty
Turner
good.
Game. Oh, it's really funny.
Mhm.
I'm a non-geek and I liked it. Well, I'm geeky about little things.
And that's just fine. And that
Yeah, I'm
that's
getting
totally
there.
okay. Yeah.
She watches Game of Thrones.
I
She's
watched Game of
acceptable.
Thrones. I dressed up as the fucking Khaleesi for Halloween.
I know,
Yep.
that was great.
And then I watch what's it? Continuum on Sci-Fi.
I heard the show last week where you were talking about when you dressed up and then you went home with somebody and you were ended up doing the walk of shame.
I didn't
and
go
your
home. I
Khaleesi-
went to the Mandalay Bay.
Oh, right.
And I
yeah.
ended up doing the walk of shame out
In
of the
your
Mandalay
Khaleesi
Bay
outfit, yeah.
at 6:30 in the morning.
I totally would have done a fucked up wig walk too. I'd have just
Well, I actually took the
all
wig off in the
askew
car.
and
but-
stuff.
Boy, it's really funny. You're walking, and there's the guys that are, shining the floors, and the brass cleaners, and the valet, and they're like, "Good morning, good morning," and your dress is like this, and your makeup.
You
is
hold,
like
carrying
this.
your shoes.
Yeah, about
Never
it.
done that before.
Yeah, bottle of water, shoes.
That bottle of water cost him $18, right?
Probably. I don't really care what it costs him. But yeah, so I did. Why you listen to that part, Luis? I'm just
Out of
kidding.
the whole
Just saying,
show, that's what you
I'm
took
just saying,
away?
if I took someone to a fancy hotel room and they ended up taking some of the M&Ms, I wouldn't be very happy about it.
But you have to pay for it.
Yeah, and they're expensive.
What a
M&Ms.
cheap fuck.
Listen, well, hold on.
Look, when a bag of M&Ms.
I don't mind walking someone down to like the store and buying them M&Ms.
I understand,
but
it's very
why do I have to
expensive.
spend $23 on the same M&Ms?
No, actually, he did go down the hall to the vending machine to get my water.
Oh, okay.
I
so
didn't
that's not
take
as
the
bad.
one out of the room. He
Oh.
went down the hall and got me one out of the vending machine.
Still probably cost him $2.
But it's funny because he was one of those guys that were like, daddy's little girl and blah, all the daddy thing.
Whoa.
What you gonna do for daddy? So I get a text message a few days later when he's back home in Washington D.C. and he's a Republican,
You sleeping with the enemy now?
I guess. And he sends me. He goes, "Daddy misses his little girl." I'm like, "Oh wow, I'll probably never see this motherfucker again."
Wow. Did you text him back?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
I miss you too,
I
Daddy.
play along. Call me
does.
when you're in town.
Tell Daddy you hate Obamacare. Tell him.
That's what Daddy wants to hear.
Oh, that's good shit right there.
Affordable health care sucks. Yeah.
Right.
Just
Tell
like you,
me.
bitch.
Tell me.
Barack Obama's Muslim.
I'm a birther.
That's what he came.
That's
That was it right
Yeah,
there.
the birther part. Yeah, you
As
shot
soon as
his
he said sure, yeah, sure, I guess. Oh, finish.
I was admiring Luis's style in scarves,
I love
and they
his
all
scarves.
looked at me and said, "You don't know where it's from?" And I went, "No."
Of course
But
you
they
do.
informed me it's from Doctor Who. It's a Doctor Who scarf.
The best doctor ever.
I love
Wait a minute. If they can say which doctor it is, they're awesome. On the
I do
chat.
know, but
On
you
chat.
guys just
Which
told
one?
me.
Yeah.
For those of you in chat, if you recognize the scarf,
Stand up, Louise.
It's one.
Stand up, pull the
It's
microphone
really
aside.
long. I like it.
Yeah. Goes all the way down to it.
Goes down to and he's got really cool.
Yep.
You know what? I love that. Look. Wait, this man is really color coordinated. The shirt, the scarf,
He actually
and
is
the tennis shoes.
Yeah,
match
actually look
the
pretty
shirt.
decent
those are
today.
Chucks, baby. Are those real Chucks?
you
Yeah,
know
oh,
what?
yeah,
I gotta-
of course.
When a man starts making sure he matches and looks good, it's usually because there's a woman in his life. Do you have something new to tell us?
No,
Not
no,
with that
no.
Doctor Who scarf.
No, yeah, no.
It was all accident.
The scarf is new in his life. That's
Yeah,
what
That's
it
the
is.
new love.
This
of his
is what it
life.
is. 100% acrylic.
Oh, so he matched his shoes and his shirt for the scarf.
Yes.
I would too.
I'm proud of
But
you, Louise.
Buddy's looking good.
He
There's
is,
no reason why he
absolutely.
shouldn't have a
No,
girl.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
fully-
still like we've known you guys for over a year now, right? You guys
Has it
have
been
had
that
your
long?
show
Yeah.
for over a year now. In the entire time, I've never known you to have an actual like girlfriend, and I'm shocked by that.
You know what? I was dating someone a little before we started, but after that,
Are you getting
nothing,
any?
nothing
He's a
serious.
funny kind of
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Okay.
Has any of you, since you started the show, been in a relationship?
It's because of the show. Damn the show.
All right,
takes
so
so
what
much
does that
time.
prove in Geekville, Sierra?
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's normal.
Are they reading books about sex?
Probably.
Getting better
Yeah,
for
they're-
when they do have a girlfriend?
At this point, they're all read up. They're just waiting to
Practice.
put it into practice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, I do have a question. We were talking a little bit about the show, and I wanted to stop because the conversation was getting way too good. I want to talk about blowjobs, guys. Okay? I was thinking coming over here, like I've been told that I'm talented in that department, but then I started thinking, like, how can any blowjob be bad? If someone's sucking on your dick, isn't it good always? No, look at they don't know what to say.
I mean,
We're radio boys. You got to talk.
I would assume that it's like sex. There's no such thing as bad sex, but there is such thing as sex.
Well, and there is such thing as men. Well, see, I can understand why men can lick pussy bad because sometimes you got to find what you're looking for.
The man in the boat is hard to find. He's a good
Sometimes.
hide and
The
seek.
bald man in the boat is a very difficult man.
Sometimes
He's
you
good at the
have
hide
to
and seek.
know, but there is no mistaking the penis. So
Yeah, that's my G spot. Is the penis. That's
Right.
that's any guy's G spot. Where's your G spot? My penis. That's my G spot.
Right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. So I was like, what makes a blowjob good? Come on, give us some. What makes a blowjob good?
We got 3 men in the room.
I say tongue work.
Tongue work. Okay.
Tongue work. So you like it when she swirls it around?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I do that. So that I got one up. Do you do that, Sierra?
Of course
okay,
I do.
so we're good.
I got a big mouth.
Enthusiasm.
Oh yeah, I love
think,
sucking dick.
when
Some women
you-
don't like it, huh?
I don't. What's that?
Some women don't like to suck dick.
No,
huh?
I've experienced that. No, some of them do not. But I
But
mean,
if
I
you
figure
get a
that's what
woman-
it takes for you to want to suck dick is to have enthusiasm. You have to at least drum
Well,
up some
that's
kind
right,
of
because I like
enthusiasm.
to suck dick. So do you.
Right.
So we have tongue action and enthusiasm. Okay, and what are you going to add to this?
I really think it's kind of a sum of all the parts.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I knew Munch would like
He would
Cop
totally.
cop out.
That's-
Not give me any
Do you have a
insight.
favorite part of a blowjob? Like if a girl does it you're just like, that's it every time.
When they look up at me and call me Rooster Cogburn.
Oh.
They're like, "How's that, Rooster Cogburn?" I'm like, "That's fantastic."
Although it sounds more like,
Fantastic. My favorite part is coming in her mouth.
Now you
Well,
know I've met
It is
guys.
it is a mute point
Yeah.
if I cannot come in her mouth.
Yeah.
Wow.
If she
Oh,
will not take
really?
the shot in the mouth,
So
I'm
you're
don't
not
even bother.
into
So what if she
oral
ruins
sex
it?
just for
So she spits or swallows, it doesn't
foreplay?
matter.
No.
Oh,
foreplay's
you don't.
Okay,
you just don't want her
but-
to stop for you to come.
Yeah,
I understand.
exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
I
then I'm like,
understand.
well, then just do a hand job. And if that's the case,
I'm
just get out
terrible
and I
at
can do it
hand jobs.
myself.
yeah.
Like
I'm terrible at hand
But
jobs.
I have met some guys that cannot come with your mouth. Like they can't. In fact, one of the guys I dated for a long time, he couldn't, and I asked him why, and he said that one of his first girlfriends, every time she would give him a blow, he'd be like, don't you come. So he would kept holding it back, and he thinks that now he can't come in a girl's mouth because.
So
of
now
that.
you got to stick your finger in his ass when he's.
Oh, I've tried that.
get in there.
It didn't work?
Wait a minute. So she kept saying, "Don't you come," and that's kind of was. You
Yeah,
just
so
stopped coming.
he would. So that
He got
so-
Pavloved into not coming in a girl's
yeah,
mouth.
I'm the opposite of that. If you're like, "Don't come," I'll be like, "Don't come. I'll show you." Tell me what to do, and then.
But I've met a couple of guys that no matter what kind, I think it's because they just want to come so bad when they fuck you that they just don't want to give it up before that.
Yeah, that's I think that's definitely it. I don't want to have too much going on down there, because then what happens if I come? Then I'm like, well, crap. Now everything's got to get back worked up again. And
Really?
You know what I mean?
What's your turnaround
Really?
time?
Now I gotta fill up on electrolytes, and I
No, it's been
gotta.
a while.
No,
Are
come
you
on,
serious?
You three are young. You've
been
got to
a
have.
while.
Now look at the one black man's room. Like, are you serious? You got to have turnaround time.
He's like,
Like that shit's still hard when I'm done.
Usually, yeah.
See, That's
I've met guys like that. Guys
That's
like
why-
you are scary.
No, I had this guy I dated once, and he would fuck me, and he'd come in the condom, and then like few seconds later, he'd slowly start going again and come in the condom a second time.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Wow.
nothing, Louise.
But
What's your
seriously,
turnaround
You
time?
guys are young. Your turnaround time's got to be good.
What's my turnaround? I don't know what my turnaround time is.
Yeah, it's been a while.
No, because I don't keep track of it. I honestly, I don't.
And I imagine it's whatever your motivation is. Like if you have a hot girl there that's
Oh, yeah,
sucking your dick again.
If you're going at it hard enough, fast enough, passionate enough, who needs a turnaround time?
Who needs a turnaround time?
Well, I've known guys who are very, very sensitive after they orgasm, and you can't touch their penis.
No, I purposely sometimes after they come and
Oh,
go
I
down
do
and
too.
do this. Right up the bottom. Just so
I don't know if
that
anyone
little
saw that because the camera's right on me. Maybe just
They
turn it
know.
around.
She's
on it so
licking.
You know,
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah,
And then
no.
they go. Then they go like this. This is what they do. They go. They jump.
Ooh.
When you do that, it's great. I love it.
Yeah.
To tease
Why
and
does that thing
torment.
look crooked? It is crooked.
It
That's
is.
why.
Torment. Well, we're leaving Munch. We're leaving Munch. in
I
No,
didn't
it's
know
not.
this in
It's not
charge of it.
Munch's
It's-
fault. It's the camera and the
It's
tape.
okay.
Oh,
It's
there we
okay,
go.
there's no
Fine.
earthquake going on.
Yeah, well,
It doesn't matter.
I'll just sit over a
it's
little bit
looking
this
like a
way.
G-Lokes handling our camera.
I know. It's
Yeah,
kinda
that'll do.
weird.
There we go.
That'll
There
do,
you go.
There
Munch.
we go.
That'll
I
do.
would like this.
As you-
Right up the bottom, and get that little drop at the top.
Ooh, that little
I'm a
jump.
dirty
Miss
bitch.
Susie Cream Cheese. Hello, Miss Susie Cream Cheese.
Hello, Miss Susie Cream Cheese.
In chat. Whoever she is.
Susie Cream Cheese, we got 3 beautiful men for you today here.
Whoa.
We do.
Where?
And they're all. You're all single
Oh,
still,
okay.
right?
They're all
Us.
single, and
Okay.
they're all a different flavor, so we can fulfill every wish and want.
Ooh.
Not every. We don't have anyone Asian.
No.
Oh yeah, we don't have an Asian friend.
But you could fake it, huh?
I suppose I just
Oh, so politically incorrect. I love
Yeah.
this.
I know.
We can do that, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay. Just
We
wanted
can
to
do
make
whatever
sure.
the fuck we want,
Okay.
and we do
Thank
regularly.
you.
and we do.
The fuck word.
So what's going on your guys' show lately? What'd you talk about today?
My timey-wimey scarf.
Yep. That was a big
A whole hour on the scarf, huh?
It's like a 20
A
minutes
whole
on the
hour,
scarf.
Yeah.
Well, have you seen how long it is?
It's an awesome
I
scarf.
know, it's a
You
great
gotta do at least
scarf.
5 minutes per inch.
That would
Gonna do a
cover-
second
I
episode.
could make a bikini out of that scarf.
Probably.
Yeah, you probably can.
Yeah.
Be a
Long
string
enough.
bikini.
Oh, okay, now.
Like I care. Like I care if it's a string bikini.
There you go.
Oh.
I love the string bikini thing. Too
So
much fun.
what's big in Geek Lounge right now? You guys excited about the new Thor movie coming out? Anyone?
Oh, you know what? It came out already, and I was
Yep.
supposed to go see it yesterday, but I just
You
ended up not
didn't?
doing it now. I'm gonna have to watch it this weekend.
My dad and my brother went to go see it while we were actually doing our show.
Yeah.
So I haven't gotten a text message yet though, so I don't know how it went.
We did talk about the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who. The
Doctor
episode's
Who,
coming
yeah.
up in like
I
about
know.
2
That's what's
weeks.
big right
So
now.
yeah.
As in 50 years of Doctor Who?
Yes.
Yep.
50 years of
Wow,
Doctor
how do you
Who.
catch
Longest-
up on all those seasons?
Carefully.
Well, the original British seasons are British seasons, so they're only like 6 or 7 episodes long.
Okay.
So you could catch
But
up.
still, it's 50 episodes.
It's not 50
No,
episodes.
no, it's more
It's
than
just been
50
on
episodes.
the.
Way
It's just
more
been
than
on the.
years.
It's just been on the
50
air for 50 years.
But it took like a 20-year, 30-year
10-year.
hiatus, 10-year
Yeah.
hiatus. So there's a 10-year segment
And there's
there.
also episodes missing from the original classic seasons.
Nobody has found them?
Well, no, because British television decided in the mid what was
60s or 70s,
70s
yeah.
Mhm.
to have a big clean out. So they just threw everything away.
Oh my
So
god.
They just
there
went
are-
in and we're like, oh, no one wants this or watches this, and threw like a lot of stuff away. So now
Mostly the first stuff, like
Yeah.
a lot of the William Hartnell,
1963.
Patrick Troughton era stuff is
Oh,
missing.
wow.
So, but they're finding stuff. They found where was it that they found?
Nigeria in a
They found
in a-
I think
in
it
a
was
station,
8
yeah.
episodes. Which
in
is
a
like
station in
2 story arcs.
Nigeria, they found like 2 new serials from the Second Doctor.
Wow.
So yeah,
Nice.
Somebody asked if these guys were the geeks. Yes, these are the 3 boys from the Geek Lounge.
Yes, these are the Geek Lounge
All
boys.
3 of us.
All
Well,
3 of
There's
them.
2.
2 and 3. There is 3 of us here. Munch just wants to sit by me, so I can't help it. I have that effect on.
Instead of turning
Young,
the camera, I should
beautiful
just
See,
That's
how it
usually
is.
you know, you should do the whole show from her lap.
Oh, okay. Come on.
She's okay with that.
I am. See if anything rises to the occasion.
I'd be a little worried if it was you rising to
Oh,
the
yeah.
occasion. I think Munch might be too.
Something's poking. Oh my.
Oh my.
Well, there we go. Speaking of oh my, gay sex.
Yeah.
Has anyone here tried it besides the ladies?
What?
They're not going to
No.
admit to that.
No.
No, some guys will. Some
Not
guys
these
will say
guys.
I've experimented. And
No.
no bisexual
desire to
tendencies.
No, and I'm being honest. No.
No.
No desire.
No.
No.
I'm
Not
being
really.
honest. I did.
You did?
I did.
You did what?
This is the end of the Geek Lounge.
I know, right?
You did what?
I was with a guy, right, who used to cut my hair, right?
Oh, that's so
And-
cliche.
I know, right? But it's true. It's true. I got my hair cut from this guy all the time. Knew him for a long time. And then I was going over to his house for a while, getting my hair cut because his store had closed down. And so, like I said, I was really comfortable with the guy, this and that and the other, and was just, I don't know, kind of curious. And
Was
so-
he gay?
He was.
He was. Okay, so
He
you
was.
knew he was gay. Okay.
Yeah. And one thing kind of led to another. I don't really know how to describe how things progressed, but I got there, and we got there, and it was just kind of like, nope, definitely not.
All
Then
right.
you knew.
And that was kind of it. And I just told him, I was like, nope,
Not my
sorry,
thing,
sorry.
sorry.
I was like, and he's
Tried
like,
it.
and he
That's
was,
all right
it
though.
was really nice because, like I said, he was really cool about it, and I think that's kind of the reason why I chose
That was a
him
good
to
person.
try.
Right,
yeah, because he
right.
was just totally like, no problem. You know,
We've
you don't
just
have
totally shattered poor Luis's
know, right?
mind. He needs to go to.
I did not even know.
He
I
needs
was
an
not
extra
even
appointment
aware.
with his therapist
Wow.
this week.
All of you are the first people I've ever told. I've never
Really?
actually told anyone
All of us
about
and
it.
our
Dude,
listening
we get
audience.
this all the time. I swear to God,
We
get
make
Wow.
people just cough up shit, don't
Well,
we?
We
the
do.
thing with me, I don't care. It doesn't really.
Yeah,
matter.
it doesn't matter. You know what?
It's just surprising. I don't care. It's just surprising.
Well, I
I've
think
never
that-
heard.
I think
I
that
never heard
he's
this story
like the
before.
stud of the group, isn't he? Like,
Sure, I guess
but
if he wants to
here's-
call
that makes, see, I think that makes him more of a stud because everybody, I don't care, man or woman, at some thought you've thought about it, like being. What the situation is that most men or women don't necessarily put themselves ever in a position to be with someone of the same sex. You and I have been with someone of the same sex because we put ourselves there.
Yes.
Yeah. Louise
We're
probably
whores.
never put her, he just happened to be in that situation, so why not?
Yeah, it's not
You
like I went
know?
over there with the plan.
Yeah,
Like, all
he
right, I'm
wasn't
gonna
gonna
see
look.
if I am with this guy. It was just, I was there. We got to talking. Like I said, I've known him for a while, and it was just very comfortable for the way things progressed.
Right. So I think that more people would try it if the situation ever arose.
yeah, I think everyone should try it at least once.
And he was
just so that they know.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
sometimes
watched
you
a
never
man
know.
I was with one time get sucked off by another man.
Yeah,
I did watch that.
is this a husband or just a dude?
I'm not going to answer that question.
As I want to know, because I want to know if I need to look at people funny or not.
Well, you need
No?
a reason
No,
for that?
I've had
No.
two husbands, and you've only known one of them. So
Miss Susie Cream Cheese wants to know if we think Alexia reminds us of Dr. Girlfriend.
Yes,
Yes.
Alexia
I-
does remind me of
I was
Dr.
gonna say
Girlfriend a
I
little
can,
bit.
I can
Yeah.
kind of see that. What do you think, Luis?
In what sense? I mean,
I don't. Does she remind you
of Dr.
of
Girlfriend?
Dr. Girlfriend?
I don't know.
I think she does. Her attitude,
Yes.
Okay, well, yeah, no,
you know,
I can see that.
how
Yeah, yeah.
she is, you know.
Yeah. All right, yeah. No, I can see that. I can see that.
Okay, now I'm going to ask the question. Who's Dr. Girlfriend?
She's a character from the Venture Brothers cartoon.
Oh, thanks.
Which is
Why
like
don't
a
you-
really dysfunctional Hanna-Barbera cartoon, basically. It's like an
awesome.
old
Have you
Johnny
guys been
Quest.
watching
Yeah.
Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yes.
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 And what do we think about Marvel Agents of
I
S.H.I.E.L.D.?
love that show.
I
I
do
never miss the
too.
show.
I watch it. That means I'm kind of geeky.
It's a good.
Yeah.
It's a good
I
show. It's a
like it.
fantastic
I
show.
do
Yeah,
like
it's a
it.
really good show.
She's got her temporary geek license. She
There you
doesn't.
go.
She doesn't have a
I do.
permanent card.
I don't know. Listen, she's one of us. I already
Yeah.
decided
Oh,
that.
see, I
Anyway.
love Louise.
She may be newbie status, but we all start there. She's
That's
learning
right.
more.
Yeah.
She's getting
Everyone
there.
starts somewhere going, Captain
Exactly.
Who?
Yeah.
I know who Captain Kirk is, and Jean-Luc Picard, and Spock, and all those guys. Some of them.
I was about to say.
Oh my.
I mean, though, you know, I know a little about Star Trek.
So speaking of Star Trek, I'm going to go back here. So no one knew George Takei was really, really gay, or Takei, or however you're going to pronounce it.
Really gay?
Really, really gay
He was
until
only
probably
10
the last 10, 15
I'm
years.
not
Oh,
just
yeah.
gay. I'm super
Well,
gay.
no one knew he
Oh
was gay
my.
when he was on the show.
No one knew he was
No.
gay was on the show. Have you ever gone back and watched the show or the movies after you found out he was gay?
Yes.
So there is my absolutely favorite one, and I can't remember which number it is, but it's the one with the whales.
Yep.
4?
Okay? Yeah.
The Journey Home?
The Journey.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is my.
Oh my God, I knew that, and I'm not even a Star Trek person.
That is my favorite Star
That's
Trek
just
movie.
Geekness.
In that movie, he wears a half cape, a little mini half cape, and he walks around with his hand on his hip, and he is swishing everywhere through the whole movie.
Had he admitted he was gay by then, or
no? He did
not
not.
yet.
No,
Okay.
he didn't
It was
until
long
he was
after.
done with Star
He's just
Trek.
letting you know.
Oh yeah, years.
Oh,
this is how it is
later,
now.
But he was fabulously fabulous through that fucking movie.
Yay!
Hey!
Alexia just got here.
Yay, Alexia's here.
Yay! Are you okay? Is your car okay? All right. Good.
Well, this is probably a good time to take a break then.
Okay,
So-
it is break time anyway.
Yes, it is break time anyway. So we're going to go ahead and take a little break, and we will be back after these messages with the incomparable Alexia.
So don't you ever forget the day you heard the song and you heard me say, big girls rock, 'cause you got it all, girl, and it's nothing they're not. Big girls rock.
This is Alexia from the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City radio show. Join myself and the ladies every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern for real talk about real stories with real people. That's Sundays at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on your computers at VegasAllNetRadio.com because they won't let us on regular radio.
Hey, this is Munch from the Geek Lounge. In case you haven't heard, the Geek Lounge is the one-stop shop for talk about all things anime, comics, manga, video games, movies, and everything geekdom. Tune in every Sunday at 4 on VegasAllNetRadio.com and geek out with us. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook at the Geek Lounge and on Twitter